Let me tell you something most people still don't understand about AI. AI is not replacing smart people. It's replacing people who refuse to adapt. And the craziest part, the people getting replaced aren't always the least talented. Sometimes they're the most experienced people in the room. Why? Because experience without adaptation becomes liability. Here's a statistic that should wake you up. 87% of consumers believe AI can improve customer service, but thus 72% say the AI systems they've used still don't understand their problems. Think about that. The technology exists, the opportunity exists, but the execution is broken. And that gap is where the biggest opportunities in business are being created right now. Because the people who know how to implement AI correctly, the people who know how to blend automation with human intelligence, those are the people becoming irreplaceable in 2026. I've spent the last decade helping businesses implement AI systems, automation workflows, customer experience strategies, and operational efficiencies. And after watching companies win and watching others completely fail, I realized something. The people who dominate the AI era all develop the same core skills, not coding skills, not prompt hacking, not just learning tools, real business skills. Today, I'm going to break down the 5 AI skills that separate casual AI users from true AI operators. And if you master even one of these, you'll be ahead of most people in your industry. Let's get into it. This is the biggest mistake people make with AI. They think AI itself is the strategy. It's not. AI is just a tool. And tools without strategy create expensive chaos. Everybody's playing with ChatGPT. Everybody's testing AI apps. Everybody's automating random things. But very few people are asking the most important question: what actual business problem am I solving? That question changes everything. See, weak companies say we need AI because everyone else is using it. Strong companies say our response time is too slow. Our support costs are too high. So our sales process has friction. Our employees waste time on repetitive tasks. Then they ask, how can AI help solve this? Huge difference. AI should support business goals, not distract from them. I've seen companies spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on AI tools and still operate inefficiently because they never fixed the underlying process. Meanwhile, I've seen small businesses with simple AI workflows absolutely dominate because they used AI intentionally. That's the future: strategic implementation, not random experimentation. The people winning right now understand how AI connects to customer experience, revenue growth, operational efficiency, team productivity, decision making. That's a different level of thinking. And honestly, that's what separates professionals from amateurs in this AI era. Now let's talk about the least exciting, but most important AI skill: data. Listen carefully. Bad data destroys good AI every single time. Companies rush into AI implementation before organizing their systems. Customer data is incomplete. Files are scattered everywhere. Processes aren't documented. Metrics aren't tracked. Teams use different systems that don't communicate. Then they wonder why their AI outputs are garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. AI is only as smart as the information it can access. You cannot build intelligent automation on top of messy foundations. It's like building a skyscraper on quicksand. The businesses getting real results with AI have clean systems. Their data is structured, organized, searchable, documented, connected. That's why the AI performs better. And here's what most people miss. In the future, data organization itself becomes a superpower because AI agents, AI assistants, AI workflows, they all depend on accessible information. The people who know how to structure knowledge those people become incredibly valuable. This is what companies are now prioritizing: knowledge management, SOP documentation, CRM organization, workflow mapping, centralized information systems. Not because it sounds exciting, but because organized data creates intelligent businesses. Now, here's the controversial truth nobody wants to say out loud: AI should eliminate tasks, not humans. That's the real opportunity. The best AI systems don't replace people, they amplify capable people. And this is where most businesses fail. They try to fully automate human judgment. Bad idea, because AI is powerful, but it still lacks context, emotional intelligence, ethics, and real world nuance. You do not want AI making every important decision by itself. You want human oversight. That's why the future belongs to people who understand human in the loop systems. Meaning, AI handles speed, humans handle judgment. AI handles analysis, humans handle strategy. AI surfaces patterns, humans make decisions. That combination is unstoppable. I know analysts who now do the work of three people because they use AI intelligently, not because AI replaced them, because AI amplified them. That's the mindset shift. Instead of asking, how do I compete against AI? You should ask, how do I become more valuable with AI? That question changes your future. This one right here, this is where businesses start printing efficiency. The highest ROI from AI usually comes from removing friction, not flashy AI demos, not viral tools. Friction removal. Think about your business right now. What repetitive tasks happen every single day? Answering the same questions, scheduling appointments, following up with leads, onboarding clients, organizing documents, sending reminders, updating spreadsheets, routing support tickets. Now imagine eliminating 60%, 70%, even 80% of that manual work. That's what great workflow automation does. But here's the important part: automation is not just about saving time, it's about creating consistency. Humans get tired, humans forget steps, humans make emotional decisions. Good systems reduce variability. That's why companies implementing AI correctly are scaling faster with smaller teams. Not because people became lazy, because repetitive work got systemized. The smartest businesses right now are asking, what should humans focus on? And what should systems handle automatically? That's operational intelligence. And honestly, this is one of the most valuable double skills you can develop over the next 5 years, because every industry has friction, and whoever removes friction wins. Now, this final skill might be the most important of all: adaptability, because AI is evolving fast. The tool that feels revolutionary today might become outdated in 6 months. That means your biggest advantage isn't memorizing tools, it's becoming adaptable. The future belongs to fast learners, people willing to experiment, people willing to fail, people willing to stay curious. I tell people this all the time: you do not need to know everything about AI. Nobody does, but you do need a system for learning continuously. That means testing tools, studying trends, building projects, learning the workflow, staying informed, asking better questions. The people who fall behind are usually waiting for certainty, but this era rewards action, small experiments, fast implementation, rapid iteration. That's the game now. And honestly, the people who thrive in 2026 won't necessarily be the smartest people. They'll be the most adaptable. So let's recap the 5 AI skills that make people irreplaceable: strategic AI thinking, data foundation mastery, human plus AI collaboration, workflow automation design, continuous learning, and adaptability. Now, listen, you do not need to master all 5 immediately. Start with one, build momentum, because the future is not humans versus AI. The future is humans using AI versus humans refusing to adapt. That's the real divide happening right now. And the people who understand that early, they're going to dominate the next decade. So here's my question for you. Which of these 5 scales are you focusing on first? Drop it in the comments. And if this video gave you value, share it with someone who still thinks AI is just a trend. Because trust me, this shift is only getting started.